I've got to get a new tripod. This thing is... That is a lot of food in there. Yes, it is. Especially for just 2 people.
For $27,
well, yeah, that's like I said, that's a lot of food. That's me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm telling you, that medicine you got, that really brought it down. Made it feel a lot better. A lot better. Krim, hey! This has been like 40 minutes ago, but I was too busy out on my porch getting stung by bees. Hi, White Tiger. I didn't realize it. My little kitten, I had her out there, and her face was all swelled up, and I was like, she must have gotten stung by a bee. Or bit by a spider. And then I looked around. By the time I looked around and found this huge nest, they were coming at me. And I got stung twice right in the cheek on the left side. I was like, oh my goodness. Jeannie, I guess I'm not allergic because, I got a little dizzy and my face got a little puffy, but husband brought me home some of that Benadryl relief, and it made a difference. Christina Adams, hello. Christine. Jean, Sandy. It's been hot here too. I've been doing a lot of stuff outside today. And then, of course, went out there and got stung. It was great, Yeah, allergies are no joke. Sweet pea. But I thought I had some, it was awful, Jenny. I've not been stung in years. And Pete was like, it was probably yellow jackets. I was like, no, this wasn't a yellow jacket. I think it's a paper wasp. I've got a couple of them out there. But my poor little kitten, I was showing, listen, Linda, my kitten's face, and it looks a whole lot better. Thank you, guys. It was awful. I was like, and they stung pretty close to my eye. Because I didn't even bother them. I guess it was just so many in that enclosed little sunroom that they thought I was a threat.
In all the lies that people spraying, they've left out a few facts.
And boy, they came after me. Luckily, I had some bug spray, but that only saved me so much. But my poor little kitten, bless her, she looked awful. She looks so much better now. They aren't they, big butthole struggle? I was like, oh my God. It made me so mad, but the stinging pain.
What they've done to my son and the lies they've spun and how they've gotten away with it and the witchcraft that they've used and all the bullshit that they've pulled is fucking insane.
Stung twice on your arm, had to go to the ER? Oh my goodness.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah, they were really bad. And Heath was like, you feel okay? And Linda, she's works in healthcare, and she was like,
God can see
do you have
when
an
somebody else is manipulating somebody's mind or
I definitely will. I need to be more vigilant.
That ain't that person.
About what's in the corners, because we have
God
a screened in.
All of it.
It's not any closed in sunroom.
It's seen.
And normally I stay on top of it, but it was hid. And I walked out there and it was like a mist coming toward me of just bees. I was like, oh my goodness.
Crazy. The extent of what people will go to.
I called my husband and
said,
my
father-in-law was shot in the face. My son was shot in the face. I see what's going on.
He was not shot in the face. He shot himself in the face. Scammy.
No, it wasn't.
And he said as much. Yes, it was.
These people are fucked up. They, like I said, the TV, I worked too long. All their fucking storytelling and shit, it's fucking over.
He said specifically that they put him on the wrong medicine and he shot himself. I don't know how many people got to see that. We'll rewind it. And then we'll take a look at her shorts, because let me tell you, she's been doing some crazy shorts. I'm talking like crazy. I don't know. See, this was done about 40 minutes tequila ago, and I've been kind of in and out today, and I went out on the porch and got attacked by bees. Me and my little kitten. She isn't. She's just speaking on Pete. Pete did that in 2020. Pete has been healed a long time. And actually, she lied about the hospital thing. She never called him. He tried to call her to tell her to stop talking about him, and she wouldn't answer the phone. So she, and Pete doesn't speak to her. She talks on him like he's the second coming. I don't know why. And he said she's ridiculous. Yeah, that's her. Yep, exactly. You can make them money at bank on them shorts. But he said they had put him on the wrong medication for his whatever his mental illness is, and he. Oh, so trying to make short since they're have slow. Yes, yep. He was on the wrong medication, and he did it to himself. He said, but, ever since I've been on the right medication, everything is fine, and I don't feel that way anymore. But just like she was at that hotel almost a year ago, they told her to clean out her trucks because they didn't want rats in their hotel. And she went to the door screaming and crying, going, my son just shot himself. And I'm like, Tammy, that was in 2020. Yeah, she was his mental illness. You're right. She's messed with those kids' minds all their life. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, Sweet Pea. 100%. And they will all tell you that. And she talks down. She just mentioned earlier on that picnic table about Harry and Tara. Somehow, she just thinks Pete is, I don't know. And Pete don't want nothing to do with her. Pete's like, you're crazy. I'm not Jesus. And I'm not a demon. Whatever it is you claim I am that day, I'm not that. You need to leave me alone. I mean, she called his wife fat, That was one of the last straws for him. I mean... Yeah, and Pete's doing so much better. He's got and she's beautiful. So what? I mean, Tammy, it's... Oh.
In all the lies these people spend, they've left out a few facts.
Yeah, I'm sure, because she was horrible to them kids. And from what I understand, Bill wasn't no better. Bill was no better. Yeah, first she says he's the devil, or first she says he's the second coming, Jesus, and then she says they killed him and brought him back, and I got back a demon.
My son and the lies they've spun and how they've gotten away with it, and the witchcraft that they've used, and all the bullshit that they've pulled is fucking insane.
I hope Charlie gets this one too.
It's fucking insane.
Because he'll have a fit.
It's fucking insane.
Knowing that she's saying that somebody shot him, he would have a flip. He would flip out. Because he, on TikTok Live, took responsibility
God
for that.
See when somebody else is manipulating somebody's mind or has done something to, that ain't that person.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And God sees all of it.
And the good thing, I'll pause this for just a second. And the good thing about Pete is he goes, yeah, it was a mistaken medication and I did something horrible to myself. But also, that's why you need to check on your people. Check on your reclusive neighbors. Check on your people with mental illness. Check on the people that are struggling. Because that makes all the difference. And he's at the time he was alone and nobody checked on him. He was going through a rough time, separating from his baby mama. And he was on the wrong medication, alone in this world. And of course, Tammy, outdoing Tammy and living her life, sure to be ashamed of herself. And now using him for clout, basically, and to make money. Oh, first he's the second coming, now he's a demon. It's like, good gravy, lady.
Insane.
Sure to be ashamed. Yeah. Well, Pete said she's never been a mother or a grandmother, and never will be, because he's not going to give her that chance.
This is crazy. The extent of what people will go to. You see, my father-in-law was shot in the face. My son was shot in the face.
He was not shot in the face.
I see what's going on.
He shot himself. And he'll tell you that.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Well, he didn't get to commit suicide, thank God. And we're glad he's here.
These people are fucked up.
It was an attempt.
These people are fucked up. They, like I said, the TV, I worked too long. All their fucking storytelling and shit, it's fucking over.
Yeah, she did kill Jamie. Even Bill said that. They all said that. One of the reasons why we think she didn't get in trouble for it was because how she did it, and they put it off on SIDS, supposedly. But from what we understand, that baby wasn't Bill's And but Bill was going to raise it as his own. Let's see here. Check her shorts out. Boy, that bee sting was no joke. I'm glad it's not swelled up anymore. But it's still tender. It is a mess, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see here. We'll start here.
All this betrayal and lies.
Yes. Oh, yeah. She had a little baby. She had 4 children. Harry, Jamie, Pete. Oh, no. It was Harry, Tara, Pete, and Jamie.
All this betrayal and lies. You know, actually, history repeats itself.
Oh, yeah. Her views are dropping.
History repeats its fucking self.
So are the people in her lives.
They have no heart, no
Oh,
morals,
thank you, sweet
nothing.
pea.
You know, they think, oh, no one knows.
It was
No
rough.
one knows. You know, actually, history.
And my poor
repeats
kitty,
itself.
her little face was swelled. It was
History
awful.
repeats its fucking self.
God, she's awful.
They have no heart. There are no curses blocking my blessings. It's just time, baby. Remember time.
Poor Jennifer. You know, it's awful.
Lies.
I sat here the other day,
These motherfuckers have
a
spread
couple of weeks
and
ago.
created and got away with, but in the end, it all comes out. You see.
For 3 hours.
That's
It was
the part they're
awful.
failing to realize.
No power. And it was hot.
Ending. Or shall I say beginning?
No Savage
That's the
all
problem
day.
with people. They think they're the ones in control.
Are you talking about Savage
It's God.
Daughter? Savage Daughter was in here earlier. She may be just taking a break and chilling out. Or if we're talking about her saying Savage, she'll pick it up tomorrow, I'm sure. She is an old
Curses
trend.
blocking my blessings. It's just time, baby.
Do what, baby?
Remember time.
Oh,
Sisters
thank you.
Lies.
I just took my hair out of a
These
braid.
motherfuckers have spread and done and created and.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But in the end, it all comes out, you see.
Ain't that crazy,
That's the part they're
sweet
failing
pea?
to realize.
You'd figure with us being so far apart that yours or mine would have been on. Savage!
That's the problem with people. They think they're the ones in control. It's God. It's God.
My hair is so long, guys. One day I'll show you. It's ridiculously long. It's like, ooh. I had it braided.
There are no curses blocking my blessings. It's just time, baby.
But with 100 degrees outside, it's hard to wear it down.
You know, the actions of some people.
So I braid it back.
Come back on them so bad. So bad.
I cut my own hair, too. I cut Heath's hair.
You know that. You know, the actions of some people is going to come back on them so bad. So bad.
You need to cut yours? I cut hair. I don't do it. I never did it for a living because
Monsters, bring out the bears, bring out the big dogs.
bring out the bears. Yeah, Savage. Mine's probably, what would you say, babe? Past my butt? Probably to the bottom of my butt cheeks. I don't know. But I'm short, so, you know. It's really frizzy right now, especially because I keep it braided up. I don't know if you can see. But I always take it down every so often. I was outside sweating my butt off, but I keep it tied up. I keep it tied up. And you know, if you keep it braided up, because like I said, I usually wear it down, but when you keep it braided up, I swear your hair gets long in no time. Yeah, it was something like,
Monsters, bring out the bears, bring out the big dogs.
bring out the monsters, bring out the bears, bring out the dogs that tear, tear, tear. Oh, now she's doing her little,
Did anybody ever think maybe the devil is God?
thank you. I think long hair is pretty too, but I like short hair on some people too.
He tests people.
Yeah. Savage said she's 5'2" and her hair's as tall as she is. I'm 4'10".
That's the thing about the red dragon in the Bible.
Her volume
I've
is low.
Seen the red dragon.
And mine's all the way up.
When you say red dragon, I mean huge.
I've had mine short before, but I feel like you got to do more to it. But some people look really good with short hair.
This thing was huge.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
don't think you probably will be able to kill it.
I cut it and then I put it up. And I promise.
The way I seen it, I know you could.
It grows like 2 feet more.
But the Bible actually talks about something being a mirage and actually becoming solid in time. So, like I said, I'm not scared of the dragon. I'd ride the dragon. I'd ride on the
I
dragon's
keep
back.
cutting mine because I'm like, oh, I want it to the middle of my back. And every time I cut it, it's like longer and longer. Now it's to the bottom of my butt.
When I was a kid, I remember seeing a little red dragon when I was a kid. So the dragon would remember me.
Oh my God, dragon.
I thought it was crazy. You know, when this memory came back to me, I was like, oh, and it was at the devil's den.
She's such a...
So...
What? Tiger? Yeah, put her back on the dragon. Stone Sloth. Oh, you're in Boston? Oh, Boston's got good food and good seafood. Lucky you.
About that big then.
She is defeated because she's not coming on and running her lip.
I didn't mention that to nobody because I always got told I was making stuff up. But I've seen lots of things.
But I bet with that long hair, you tell me I'm right, ladies. I bet it.
8 years, I caught something on camera.
Seems like the more you wear it up, the longer it gets. Especially if you braid it.
I'm excited.
Because when I'm outside messing with those animals, I have to have all my hair out of my way.
Big red dragon. Hello.
Oh, Twiggy cuts are beautiful.
That's so funny. No, that's funny.
I pulled it down. My husband's like, your hair's so pretty. Because I never wear it down. He's probably like,
that'd be cool.
That's
Top
a
that one.
different woman.
That. Be a story topper on that one.
It really does. Oh my goodness. I thought I was the only one because I cut it just about.
Cool kids then, wasn't it?
I promise every 2 weeks. And I'll take a few inches off. Or more.
I was born a cool kid, man.
But I love when I braid it and I bring it down. It feels so good, even though it feels a little frizzy.
With the cool kids.
It's got that reddish tint to
Do
it.
you ever think maybe the devil?
Alright, we'll go to the next one. Oh, she said, you ever think that the devil is God? Did you hear that on that last one? Hold up.
Did anybody ever think maybe the devil is God?
What?
You know, to weed out the weak. I mean, tests people. You know?
The devil is God now? Wow.
I just listened to the thing about the red dragon.
I don't want to hear about the red dragon no more.
What's good about the truth is no matter how hard humans try to alter shit and
Rosalita, I know,
glorify
right?
themselves, in the end, God is the one with the power, in control of everything. And people's going to realize they're not as cocky as, you know.
Oh, you're not missing much, Paul, I promise. If you ever have any questions, we'll tell you. For sure.
Well, it blows my mind.
Yes, you didn't.
That these leaders and so-called gods, you know. Okay, if the world had so many gods, then what the hell happened?
Yeah, she definitely has no remorse.
What's good about the truth is no matter how hard...
I think that was the last short. Let's see. Shorts. Yeah, that's it. Videos, live. Yeah, but now that the bee extravaganza is over and all that good stuff is done, you know what? If and when she goes live, I will go live. And if not, I'll make sure that I have everything recorded and squared away and all that stuff. But do something good for yourself, guys, and each other. We're going to have a little bit of chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight. We got a whole big old box of chicken with like 12 huge chicken tenders in it, chicken strips. And it said 12 potato logs. There's way more than 12 in there. And then like those honey butter biscuits for like $27. I mean, we go to KFC and spend that and don't get half as much food sometimes. So, anyways, guys, I hope you're having something good for dinner. Love yins. We'll see you on the next one. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Now I'm going to braid it back